Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Sean Manaea.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. The lefty fires. That one finds the zone, and this one is off and running. Close, but called a ball. And now it's even 1-1. Pitch. And a swing and a miss. One away. Here's Jordan Alvarez. Finding the zone and a called strike. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction could cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Foul ball. Two out, space is empty. Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And strikes out the sign to begin the game. What a start. Middle of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here with my pal Siggy. And towing the mound for Houston in this one, Framber Valdez.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. And the pitch. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. That one missed. And the pitch. Ripped up third and caught. Here's the Mets lineup now. The challenge for him today, Siggy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's a challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boo. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. And a pitch. And delivers outside. That one finds the zone. 2-1 now. In the air, left field, down the line. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The third baseman.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Big time power. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Foul off left side. Here comes a pitch. Misses inside. And that's ball 1. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. And we're back. And now it's Alex Brankman. Manaya back to work. That one ran inside, almost got him. And downstairs. And now the lefty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Two on the way. And another ball. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and leadoff batters on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
And the first offering is not close. Bregman aboard here at first with nobody out. That one ripped but foul. At the belt and fires. Bregman runs. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
No, I didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score. He didn't exactly connect with this one as he met it out front, but he still put a decent enough swing on it to get it into the outfield. You know, and if you finish the swing and just extend your follow-through, you're going to run into knocks just like that. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Second inning here, no score. Kicks and fires. That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. Just shy of the wall. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
The first base baseman,
2 on, 1 out. Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. In the air, right side of the infield. Balls it in, 2 away. Jake Myers up next for the Astros.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
Foul off. He was late. To right, Marte moving under this one, makes the grab, and that's the third out. 2 left for the Astros. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Valdez, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Strike 2.
Hopefully an 0-2 ball. You're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Pitch misses there. 1-2 to count. Hopped up. Puts it away for the out.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and it's a little frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that until his next at bat.
And here is J.D. Martinez. Strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. To the dirt. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Oh, what a stop. Run to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, that ball off the bat, ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
Starling Marte.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Ball one there. Next one off the plate inside, and it's 2-1. This to third, and it gets by him. And that extends the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. It just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Checks over to first, back safely. Next to hit, Tyrone Taylor. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. Just outside. And now it's 3-2. Francisco Alvarez waiting to hit for the Mets. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fights it off. You'll see another. Three-two on the way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ground ball right side. Altuve slings to first. And that is the inning. So no runs here and a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd scoreless game. Here's Jason Hayward. The pitch. Hayward, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. And that one missing low.
Berg, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
The line to kick the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Led off the game with a strikeout.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the two others, and that's some great company, Boo.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. To second, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Struck out swinging his first time. That's outside. Ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. And that one pulled foul. Runner on the go. In the air to left, down the line. And that's a foul ball. And here it comes. And another ball. Top of the third, no score. Jason swings. Appeal down the third. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he won a round. At the plate, Kyle Tucker. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And that's down and away.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Outside low. The count now 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Wouldn't chase that time. Alex Bregman waiting for a turn at the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Payoff pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Altuve round second on his way to third. Coming home. Relay throw home. The tag to be safe.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Man at second here with 2 away. Alex Bregman up next for the Astros. Walked his first time. That one outside, and that is ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's a base hit. Around third, fires it to the plate, but it's offline, and they take a 2-run lead.
Couple of singles back to back. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so can every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a foul ball. They'll crush through the early stages. he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And now the lefty just missed. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And a pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Bregman off of first with 2 away. Bounced out to short, Lindor. And that is that. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Astros 2 and the Mets nothing. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And he deals.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Ball left side, he'll see another. A 1-2. That one down the line. Slings to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
The second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman. The MO for him is contact. The guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over and have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
The lefty to 1-0. Just missed. The Mets down by a pair here in the last half of the 3rd. Back up. Oh, they got him! And they get the out after the ricochet. Well, that ball came back and got him pretty good in the chest. As the catcher checks on him. Looks like he might be okay, though, Chris.
Yeah, I'm sure that stunned him more than anything, Boog. Always scary when we see comebackers like that, but I think it might just turn into a big, nasty bruise.
Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog. A player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
That's in there. Strike 1.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one finds the zone. The ball's 2 strikes. Way inside, gets out of the way. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Down in order go the Mets. They trail things here 2-0. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. The line to the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
They started after it, tried to hold up. Now look to first, didn't go. And a pitch. Fall off foul. The line of the pitch. Popped up. Settles under it. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. First time up was a pop out. And that's just foul. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And that one a little below the knees. 1-1. Backed off the plate that time. The 2-1. And a foul ball. Ripped to short. Lindor on the first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Flied to right his first time. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Astros 2 and the Mets nothing. Bottom 4, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Here comes a pitch. And a good eye there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
On the run, sends it over to first, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Here's some real power at the plate. Mark Vientos. Hit hard, that gets through.
Dominant performance for him today, Brew. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off the stride too much.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Pete Alonso. Hard ground ball, base now. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
So first and second with 1 gone. Next is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0.
going to look the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play ball.
And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 on, 1 out. And a ground ball to first. Into the outfield base hit. Headed real play. He scores, and it's a one-run game.
He's got 3 hits in a row for the offense. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
On the ground right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Next offer is in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. He gets there on a slide. Quick feed to second for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. He's 0 for 1. Now a close, rule the ball. Ball 1. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Marte off the first with 2 away. And it skips in the dirt. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
We refer to third base as the hot corner, but that one was a hot one on the other side of the diamond. Nice job, quickly leaving the ground, makes the catch, and that ends the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Jason Hayden. The line of the pitch. Just missed.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swings, fouls it off, but it breaks his back. Kicks and fires. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. He had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders and throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Altuve at the plate now. That's ball 1. All tied up. We're at the top of the 5th. And the pitch. That to right. Marte going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. So next up for Houston, Yordan Alvarez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. It usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Left-hand batter waits. This one in the air, center field. Taylor brings it in for the third out. We've hit the halfway point. Tied 2-2. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the catcher comes up to Francisco Alvarez. Valdez back to work. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they jump out front. It's 3-2. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Here's the second baseman. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Here's a 1-2. Oh, that one rides up and in.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Out to short. Fires to first on the run. Low throw, and he can't take it out. Back to the top of the Mets order. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. First pitch misses. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. That one not close. 2-0.
Gotta be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. Wouldn't chase that time.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Inside ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Maybe going to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
And a pitch.
Quickly down 0-2 on the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
kicks and deals.
1 ball.
Action in the pen down there. Ronel Blanco up and throwing. McCullers getting cranked up as well. First and second here, no outs. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Now,
So digging in, Mark Vientos. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one the other way. Nice stop to his knee, the throw, and it beats him. What a play. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The lefty fires. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Missed with a changeup. And 1-1. And here it comes. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. The pitch. Got it! Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
A big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Bregman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Rips one to right. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One gone, runner at first. Next to hit, Yainer Diaz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And down the lefty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And he deals. And the count 1-2. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got it. And now 2 balls. So 2 down now, and here is Jeremy Pena. Pena, a former Gold Glove winner, 26 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. And a pitch. Up the middle, Lindor. They get the force. That's the third out. So one hit is all they get. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Astros 2. So now it's the full hitter, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The pitch. That's in there. That's strike one. And a curve is down and in. Ball to strike. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Got him looking. One gone here. Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2.
J.D. Martinez.
Ground ball left side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Robert Valdez won't go any further, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point, and we'll come back with a new arm. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Ronel Blanco.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Starling Marte up to him. Swings and misses. 4-1.
0-1's the count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to first, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Astros 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Reed Garrett.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now the first baseman, Mauricio Dubon. And a pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Brooks Raley, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Smith, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. And another ball.
And discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
No outs, runner at first. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. And that one is in for a strike. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
The left line number 22.
Jason Hayward will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
Righty to the plate. Now 1-1.
1-0.
Duvall over at first with one away. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And he chases that one. And there's 2 away. So the Houston lineup turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slurve. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mets 3 and the Astros 2. Set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. The line of the pitch. That one in there across the letters. Blanco, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
The Astros have some action in their pen. Hector Neris preparing to come on if needed. Graveman also throwing. And that's in the dirt.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Look out down there. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Righty delivers. And there's a ball.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Payoff pitch. Foul off again. And it remains 3-2. Wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
He's really good at hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and the pass it right.
Clips the corner. That's strike one. One down, base is empty. Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. And that misses off the outside edge.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Only 14 pitches this inning.
Next pitch is outside. And he walked him.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Number 11, the next to hit, takes outside. In the air to left center. That one gets down for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, down, one out. The lineup flips over. Down to hit Francisco Lindor. The shortstop takes the ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground. Well, I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the 1-0. Well struck deep right field. Way back and out of here. He powers that one out of here. And they tack on 3. It's 6-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Lance McCullers Jr. taking over on the mound.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters are going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Nimmo. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Already 3 runs across in the frame. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Late swing, foul to the left. McCullers winds, fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand hitter waits.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounced up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1, and it's a double play in the inning. Mets get 3 on this. this homer. It's now 6-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. We go to the 8th, leading off Yordan Alvarez. The Astros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Garrett back to work. Just missed.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The 1-0.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. The pitch. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one almost hit him. Kicks and fires. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And at first, Kyle Tucker. Up next for the Astros, 1 for 3.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to get it.
Swing and nice one down the line. It's gone and it's there, but it hooks foul. The Astros down by 4, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Now it's Alex Bregman. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. And another ball. Now he clips the inside corner for a strike. Just off the inside edge. Alvarez stands at first with 1 out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
Drew Smith takes over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now Yainer Diaz, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Just missed. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Adam Ottavino, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Diaz getting loose as well. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And that one wrapped foul. on the ground, and it goes just foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's a strikeout. So first and second with 2 outs. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. And a pitch. Late on that fastball.
Might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
2 strikes again.
Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Outside low, it's 2-2.
Now, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Drifts towards it and makes the grab. And that'll do it. Clean work out of the Mets bullpen there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mets 6 and the Astros 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And takes low for ball 1. And there's a strike. Next pitch is outside. And another ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So man aboard. Now it's the DH, J.D. Martinez. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Nobody out, runner at first. That one missed. Just off the outside edge. And now 3-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Starling Marte up now for the Mets. Swinging a foul straight back. Right-handed reliever. There's a swing and a miss. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
turn so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all the finer details and how these guys execute. Right there, really nice footwork and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Taylor stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging. Mets lead 1. They lead it 6-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Adam Ottavino. And stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. The pitch. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Stanek, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Two balls, no strikes to count. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers. First pitch just misses. Next offering is fouled back.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's going to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, out, 3, and they turn the double play.
Well, it's a huge ball play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
Astros down to their last out. Now the left fielder, Jason Hayward. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
0-1, no strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. And they cut into the lead. It's 6-3.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly over with the first shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Back to the top of the lineup. So next up for Houston, Jose Altuve.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. This could end it. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
For a four-pitch save, he was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaffel. Thanks for joining us.
The final outcome of this afternoon's ball game. From the Detroit New York Mets, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors, they led 7 runs on base. For the Astros, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error, they led 7 runs on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.